fill them out. And it's going to be a little hard to remember back to last Tuesday. Last Tuesday was kind of our first thing, and or our first class with our instruments. And so maybe you played, let's say maybe you're on number 41. Okay, so you played number 41. And then you also did some warm-ups. And you did some scales. Okay. Nod your head if that totally makes sense. Like, that's what I practiced on Tuesday. I played some scales. I did some warm-ups. Okay. And then let's say on Wednesday, you played some warm-ups. And then you played a Lucky Chops song. That's cool too. And maybe on Thursday, let's see, you had a session with Mr. Dean on, well, that would have been on Wednesday, I think. But nonetheless, maybe you're still doing number 41. And then you also did 42. And then you went back and played 40. Okay, and on Friday you did something, right? I want you to take this seriously. So I will be going over these carefully. Etc. all the way till yesterday, and maybe yesterday you put Labor Day, and maybe you put out of town. Do I ever grade you on how much you practiced? Do you remember this, Sydney? Yeah, it's kind of like a no, but it's also like you probably should have some stuff to put in there. So I never want you to lie. Like, so if there's a moment where you, or a week where you didn't get as much practicing as you would have liked, so maybe only practice 5 minutes on Wednesday or Thursday, just put that in. And the estimated number of minutes, I do ask that you guys are doing about maybe 100 to 140 minutes a week. Must be a whole number. So let's say if you did 100 minutes. Hey, that's pretty good. I would want to see more like 140 minutes for the week, but and then the due date would be today. You literally just click on the little calendar doodly here and click on it, right? I think you can even just click the word today. That'll be helpful. You go down to the bottom and submit, and it shows up in the spreadsheet for Mr. Dean, and I can just kind of keep track of how your practice logs are looking. Makes it super streamlined, super easy, except for the problem that it might be hard to remember. And so we're going to come up with a couple strategies on remembering in a few moments. But